Hey guys, I left you on this cliffhanger. Well, bridge hanger, quite literally. In the last episode, we're going to jump into the fountain. No idea what's going to happen after that. You join me, McReaps, and we are playing Wolfenstein: The New Order. Should have probably said that at the first start, but you know what? Intros, not really my thing.
We have to jump now.
Alright, Fergus. Jesus fucking Christ, we will jump. Are you ready? Anya, you ready? Fergus, if you get her killed after I made sweet, sweet love to that. Okay, let's go. Jump. Done. Wait, can I not use my cutter?
Get her locked up in that prison for the last 3 months. There's not supposed to be a grating in front of that house. Last time I was here, I think I just fucking forgot. Anyway, this is your new home.
It's okay, Anya. We'll fix you up. Wait, where's all my weapons gone? Really? What's up? What's up, Anya? Want me to talk to you?
Hold me, I'm freezing.
Max! Oh, Mr. Max.
Put him down, Max. Gently.
Please, Captain. This is Klaus. He's on our side. Used to be a Nazi, but not anymore.
Klaus has got a fucking weird shaped head.
How is this possible? We're in the very center of Berlin. You're hiding in a plain sight.
It's the last place they would look at.
Will they not hear us?
Best to keep your voice down then, yeah?
Fuck me. B.J. Blazkowicz. I should have known only you would be dumb enough to do a daytime entry.
The lady.
Glad to have you back, Fergus.
Caroline, you're alive.
If you call shitting in a bag living, 3 pulverized vertebrae. You?
Head trauma, 4 inches of cast iron shrapnel right in the conch. Still in there.
Severed colon, septic shock, shattered pelvis.
Memory loss, flashbacks, 14 years in a
Alright, fucking hell.
Good to see you, William.
You don't want me to show you my scars? Done this
So,
on the playground.
What
87.
can you do?
Yeah. In the sandpit. Bit of glass.
You're supposed to be dead, Fergus Reed. You've been gone for 3 months. Stupid anomaly. People don't come back from Eisenwald. And you, long since off the books. I've heard stories about you. I was told you died in 1946. Misinformation, always. You, I don't even know who you are. We're variable. Well, none of this has been accounted for. I will have to revise my whole model. Thank you very much.
Okay, she's
I am
first then.
hearing interesting things out of London. I have a folder marked Project Whisper, but someone has borrowed it. Klaus, I believe it was. Can you find it and bring it to me, would you please, Captain? Now that you are here, I think we can do great things. Why
Damn
don't
right.
you sit with me, Miss Anya? Listen in on these frequencies. Anything out of London, make a note of the time and write down as much as you can. Here is pen and paper.
Can I use your typewriter?
You know how to type.
Yes. My parents thought I should learn.
Ah, for you to take dictation, prescriptions and such.
Not really. It was useful during my time at the University of London for my doctorate in archaeology. Then the Blitz came and I had to go back home. I was only 16.
Well,
Only 16.
doctor,
Only 16.
please,
Sorry.
assist me in figuring out what these damn Nazis are up to.
Anya looks hot in a headset. She could be a gamer girl. Okay. Let's go wake this Mondial prick up. Bobby Bram.
On the second floor. He should have.
Landing, June 21st, 1940 fucking 8, mate. As if blessed by the sun, the German flag hung high this morning over Buckingham Palace to mark the end of a tyrannical monarch. They're Germans anyway, why would you kill them? Tyrannical monarch which has plagued the English people for centuries. Field Marshal Gerolf Feigenbaum, who led the British invasion, cautioned that armed resistance is to be expected, but the majority of the British people will soon realise how they have been fooled by the British government's warmongering leaders. Following the surrender, the whole of the Commonwealth now falls under German rule, and the remaining armies have been ordered to stand down. Stand down!
The folder for Project Whisper.
Oh wait, let's go back. So what date was that? June 21st.
Leave me alone.
July 8th. Early Monday morning, a special assault team launched an attack at the last stronghold of the People's Liberation Army. Within hours, the Republic of China surrendered unconditionally. Experts commented that the Japanese government now have no choice but to give up the territorial claims in Asia. Sources close to Field Marshal claim that the plan is being drawn up for both China and Japan, which will transition the two countries into servant states with separate governments and militaries. These states will of course, be supremely governed by the superior German Empire.
Right. I don't know you, and I'm not looking to make friends.
Was I even talking to you, geezer? Bobby, just read your fucking notepad, alright?
Are you deaf? I'm busy. Fuck off.
You fuck off! Oh, I'm gonna punch him in the face. It's a January 3rd, 47. Earlier this week, a German submarine was sunk in the Cabot Strait, just a few miles off the coast of Cape North. Today, hundreds of ships across the Atlantic, and the first German troops set foot upon Canadian soil. Now is the time to be brave, said the Prime Minister in an emergency radio broadcast. It is now or never. Our boys at the front line need your support to defend our homeland. To defend our freedom! I wonder who was the Prime Minister then? Royal Air Force, down but not beaten. Liverpool, 25th, 1945. The Royal Air Force suffered a major defeat yesterday at the Battle of Liverpool. Though major losses were reported on both sides, the RAF were forced to retreat after losing more than 2/3 of the fighters. But even when faced with overwhelming odds, our brave boys in the skies continue to fight for king and country. Wait, king? The Nazis already taken over at this point? No, they couldn't have. King and country. This fighting spirit may be what constitutes the very essence of Englishness. Us Englishmen, we fight until our very end, said the corner shop owner, trying to put out a fire inside St. Luke's Church. And I'll be damned if I let some Jerry come here and tell us what to do. Was this man channeling the spirit of an RAF pilot, Jameson? Jameson, who was shot down above Liverpool yesterday, burst out of his burning wreckage, his body on fire and armed with only a pistol, killed 4 German paratroopers before finally succumbing himself. Even as the enemy stands at our doorstep, the RAF will go to hell and back to kick them out of England. Jolly good, boys! These little story snippets are cool as fuck. Okay, let's try this one. Stockholm, March 16th, 1945. The Red Army were forced to retreat last night from Moscow, engulfed by flames following a week-long German bomb raid. The barrage of mortar fire heard throughout the night and well into early Thursday morning seems to have obliterated what was left of the inner parts of the city. As of yet, there has been no word on the whereabouts of either Joseph Stalin or his high command. So they destroyed Moscow. Berlin, October 13th, 1960. Early morning, a small group of prisoners escaped from Eisenwald prison. The prisoners were described by the police as highly dangerous murderers, rapists, and degenerates. They advised that the public stay alert for people displaying deviant behaviour and report anything that may help them track down these individuals. Extra, extra.
Captain, see if you can find it. It's called Project Whisper.
Oi.
Talk to Klaus.
Shut your wheels, Missy. The Red Surrender, Moscow, December 12, 1946. The cold Russian winter bites hard, but one could not tell looking at the rosy, smiling faces of the victorious German army and the liberated Russian people. The last battle against the Red Army took place in... Is that Izhevsk? Following their month-long campaign to seize the Russian capital. A campaign which, after numerous setbacks and hundreds of civilian casualties, caused the Russian people to turn against their very own army. With nightly bomb raids by the German Air Force on the Red Army's military factories in the Ural region, it was merely a matter of time before the Russian forces would start to lose their morale. The murderous tyrant Stalin is yet to be found, but there are rumours circulating that he may have been assassinated by his own men. Triumph in the East, Berlin, 1947. It was a devastating defeat for the Red Army when the German flag was raised on the west side of the River Volga this morning. In a statement to a reporter on site, Field Marshal Friedrich Ritter said that the victory is not only thanks to the hard-working and dedicated troops, but also to the result of a new weapon that was deployed for the first time in battle. The Panzerhund is a mechanical autonomous beast of war that cannot feel fear and cannot feel remorse. It is the purest form of killing, and it will tear the Russians apart limb by limb. Can you imagine if they did actually have some... Why the fuck did they give him, like, bowls of food? It's the weirdest thing. Is he at the head of it all? Wait, where's Hitler? There is no Hitler. Fuck. Oh, this is what they hold. What did you say? Where did you say it was? Second floor? We'll go check him out, don't worry. Okay. Did you mean second floor up? You're a twat.
I heard you were looking for the Project Whisper folder.
Yep.
It's not here. Obviously.
Okay, Scribbles. We're just going to call you Scribbles. Holy fuck. She's like me when I take notes. Where'd you say it was, Shipwreck? Oh, it's upstairs? Okay.
Max, ich suche schon die ganze Zeit nach dem Hammer. Hast du ihn gesehen?
Makes us.
Oh, look at this poor bastard. No wonder he had a funny shaped head. They've cut half his fucking brain out. Stuck it in his throat.
You know about before, going off on you like that's a force of habit.
No worries, Johnny Cowboy. It's not the first time it happens.
Yeah, perhaps you should consider removing them tattoos.
I will, in time. I was, as you Americans say, all wet when I got them, and I'm sorry to say it was a very proud moment of my life. I want removing them to be an even prouder moment. No more Nazis, no more tattoos.
So long as you don't get in the way of me killing Nazis, we'll see eye to eye. Caroline's looking for a document folder, Project Whisper.
Max doesn't speak English very well, but he does know Project Whisper. It's a risky business operation. He knows what it will cost us to pull it out. Max doesn't like violence. He doesn't want to see anyone get hurt. Alles in Ordnung, mein Sohn. Wir werden für dich kämpfen.
Caroline said you borrowed the folder. Do you have it here?
I did take it 2 days ago, but I put it back. Go to the ground floor. The folder should be in the drawer in a desk in her room, where I left it.
Why do you not fucking just go get it, you awkward twat?
Make a looky-loo in Caroline's room. The folder should be inside a desk.
Project Whisper. Project Whisper. I don't want to make Max freak out. And just go all fucking hambone on
Must
that
be
guy.
Max's room.
Oh, how the fuck does he sleep in that bed? Oh, look at Max. Oh, he's cultured though. That German guy would have been wiggling his finger to that.
This room looks empty. Maybe we could sleep in here. Could use some shut-eye.
Hey, probably don't want to go to bed, buddy. Just saying. We're not sleeping. Wait. Oh yeah, what the fuck is that?
What is Max hiding in there? Is that the Project Whisper folder? Either need a crowbar or find a way around.
Really? Where's my fucking knife gone? Well, there's definitely shit there. Let's go. Hop to it, buddy. God fucking damn it, Max, you're a pain in the arse. You big stupid idiot. Bond. Yeah. Nice, more snippets. What's this? Japan pushed back after another threat approaches. Chongqing, March 7th, 1948. It was a proud moment for the Republic of China and the People's Liberation Army as the Japanese would push back into the Hubei province. Yet, from the north, another dark menace approaches at swiftest pace. At a swift pace, the German army has overthrown the brave Russian Empire and is now moving towards China. During a rousing speech earlier today, the chairman spoke of his faith in the Chinese people. A unified China cannot be defeated, he said, in not so much a Chinese accent. A unified China cannot be conquered. A unified China will never surrender. Until next year. Until next year, guys, you won't surrender. They did next year. But for now, we'll never surrender. It's pretty cool. Never did. Oh fuck, America surrenders. Washington, December 24th, 1948. Speaking to the American people in the falling snow on Christmas Eve. A nice picture. The President of the United States declared the government's total surrender to the German army. The announcement comes just days after the atomic bomb was dropped on New York. This final act of violence may have saved millions of lives that would have resulted from a land invasion of America, says the German leader in a press statement following the announcement. I applaud the President for taking such a brave decision. After the President's speech, a spectacular show was put on by the invading troops, parading down the streets of Washington to the roaring sound of German jet fighters passing by overhead. Even more spectacular were the massive mechanical beasts known as Panzerhunden, or armoured dogs, hulking over the crowds. Your underpants would just go. Guess in that situation you'd have no choice, would you? Right? Look at this little fella. Paris, December 21st, 1948. The largest bomb ever invented was dropped 13 hours ago on New York City, largely decimating Manhattan and killing over 200,000 people. It's an atomic bomb, said our great leader in a radio broadcast speech to the public. 20,000 times more powerful than the biggest bomb ever created. But more than a bomb. This is a warning to the American people. Don't know where that voice came from. There's a warning though. Okay, we'll go with that. Dirty Hansen. Washing the Hansen. Why is it like... Look at that shit. Why? Why get all blurry? I don't like that. I don't like depth of field blur. Your eyes don't work like that, game. Stop fucking doing it. Shanghai, October 25th, 1953. Thanks to the ingenuity of German engineers, the Great Wall of China has been reinforced and upgraded by a benevolent German liberators. Hundreds of powerful automatic flat cannons have been installed along the wall, guarding the airspace from any potential invaders from the Mongolian territories. Elite German troops have also been stationed from one end to the other. This is a great act of generosity bestowed by our benevolent liberators, symbolically marking the beginning of a new era of peace by putting up flat cannons and elite troops. Peace. Okay. America loses naval supremacy. Tokyo, August 20th, 1946. The Americans are on their knees, Field Marshal Franz Gustav Byers told the gathered reporters during the day's press conference. The superior German submarine fleet, accompanied by its loyal Japanese allies, have helped Germany achieve this major victory in the Pacific, with more than half of the American fleet destroyed. Wow. Well, I've got nothing. I've got nothing. Kind of makes you angry, doesn't it? America! Fuck yeah! Rising from the ashes cause it is America! America! Fuck yeah! The American spirit rises in the shadow of the mushroom-shaped cloud that was produced by Germany's evil A-bomb when it hit New York. Cells of freedom fighters have assembled across the country and are taking up arms for targeted attacks on German VIPs and bombings of crucial military installations. The American resistance is making it very difficult for the invaders to remain in control. Reports claim that German invaders have become so desperate that they are shipping an elite anti-rebel unit from China to prevent the insurrection from spreading. Eyewitnesses' accounts also describe mass execution of civilians as punishment for these attacks performed by the freedom fighters. Never surrender! La America. Good on you, America. Liberation of America has begun. Washington, 1949. The Honourable German Peace Troops embarked on a nationwide victory tour this week. The goal of this operation is to liberate the oppressed American people and protect them from the dangerous insurgent elements, which are just Americans trying to hold the country. Fuckers. All remaining American military personnel are advised to stand down and report to the nearest German checkpoint. Once there, they will be issued a labour card assigning them to work on rebuilding the country according to the superior cultural standards of the new regime. Wow. Just wow. Editorial. Germany has betrayed us. Rome, 1949. And so we must face the bitter truth. We, the Italian people, have been fooled into thinking that our northern ally would be our country's salvation and collaborator in rebuilding Italy to its former glory. Reports from the north are coming in describing German tanks and infantry turning against our soldiers and attacking our very own people. Witnesses described horrible scenes of those whole villages burnt and plundered. We are now just days away from a complete invasion and our weak government is incapable of doing anything about it. I advise all Italians not to surrender. Fuck you, Italians surrender every time. Do not bow down to the will of the invaders. Rise up and take arms. Do whatever you can to fight back the tyranny. Rise for freedom! I wonder if there's anything in there about the Scottish. Have they been invaded yet? Because God fucking knows they would put up a fight. That or Germany would go there and be like, fuck that. All that hassle for that little bit of land with nothing in it. Is the terror threat over? Dum dum dum. Berlin, 1960. A strange feeling of serenity comes over me as I walk my morning promenade along the Unter den Linden. At first I struggle to understand what this feeling comes from and why I haven't felt it for so long. And then it hits me. For the last 6 months there has been no terrorist activity, no ruthless killing sprees, no car bombs, no suicide attacks on public transport. Has the secret police once and for all won the war against terrorism? Nope. Mold infestation in Berlin. Landen, 1953. It's fair to say that there's some sort of poetic justice in this. Reports from our resistance friends in Berlin suggest that the new type of mold spore has started infesting structures made out of super concrete used by the regime. It has started festering in the massive underground ventilation system, and it is spreading throughout the city. Friends of the resistance, this could be a major advantage for us. The mold seems to corrode the stability of the concrete, making it easier to destroy. Boom. Done. Is that everything? I read it all? Up, Fergie, baby.
Bloody fuck, Blasco, I'm knackered. I haven't seen a real bed in months. Fuck off for a minute so I can sleep, right? Wake me if, let's say, the sky's about to fall or some such shite. Fuck it, just go away.
I kinda looked like you was humping the bed for a second there. Oh, Fergus. Enjoy your sleep, buddy. We'll not close the door. Come on, we'd be more polite than that. Yep, we go tools. Fucking hell, Fergus.
Well, that seems to be in order.
Take a shit or something. You been holding it in? That's what games need. Games need to include bowel movements. I don't feel like one with a character unless I take a shit. Ah. Look at that. That's some good throwing. Nightmare? Why the fuck would I want a nightmare? Oh shit. Is that the old style? Is that the very first Wolfenstein? We are going to check that out. I mean, do we go downstairs and sleep, or do we sleep in the nightmare bed? I think we should sleep in the nightmare bed. Personally. Just to see what it's all about. I mean, worst case scenario, you just get a cool, nightmarish, what do you call it? Cutscene. Because we're kind of getting close towards the end of the game. Sorry, the end of the episode. Hey! How you doing, Wheels? There's claws. Shit, there used to be people that lived there. Creepy as fuck. Hangar archives. Wait, where did he say it was? Well, I'll be damned. Turns out Max took the folder and hid it inside the wall in his room. I need a crowbar or something to pry those loose boards put up. Or maybe I can reach the folder from the other side of the wall. Well, yeah, but didn't he say it was from somewhere else? Why would you... Just why? Why would you have that there? This is just going to be one of them fucking places. Got a crowbar? Okay. Let's go through the wall. What the actual fuck? Where am I now? I'm right where I need to be, baby. That's where I am. Folder retrieved. No, we're not going to give it to Caroline yet. We are going to go sleep in the nightmare bed. Oh, we're going to get to the nightmare bed. And we'll go to sleep. He's singing to Max? It's kind of cute. Okay, we'll sleep in the nightmare bed in the next episode, find out what that's all about. No, we'll sleep in it now, find out what it's all about.
Dreaming. Strange dreams. The killing never stops.
What the fuck? Oh, this is weird as shit. So it's a mix between the old game and the new game? How many rounds do I have? This is fucked up. Right, join me in the next episode where I guess we'll do this, why not? We'll run the nightmare. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, go ahead, leave a like. Again, sorry that I'm all like bunged up and everything. It must sound like shit. I just have to play something. I've had 2 days of just lying in bed, feeling like crap, feeling sorry for myself. So leave a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next episode when we'll figure out what this is all about. Thanks. Bye bye.